What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here with another Borderlands tutorial for you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to spawn Omnd-Omnd-Ohk, or Triple O as I'm going to call it because I have no idea to pronounce his name. But this is a hidden boss within the third DLC known as Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt. And as you've seen at the beginning of this, we're going to start in Skilia's Grove. Once you get into Skilia's Grove, you're going to be down there kind of towards the middle left-hand corner. You're going to want to work your way over here to the bottom right-hand corner. Within Skilia's Grove is the best place I find to go for Triple O. A lot of people actually do this in the last stage for Deciduous as well, but I find it easier and more time. I don't know, I just find it better to do it this way because doing it the Deciduous route, you've got to spend all that iridium, you've got to spend the time to go put them in the furnaces and stuff like this. Right here, you can save and exit and each time run straight over here. So some tips on getting Triple O to spawn. Whenever you get back here into Skilia's Grove, you're going to want to kill every single enemy but the witch doctors and badass savages. Like right here, you can see a savage triggerman, savage hunter, and stuff like that. You're going to want to come back here and wipe these out as fast as possible. Doing that will allow, there will always be 3 badass savages that will spawn after these enemies are gone, and those are the badass savages that you're going to need to have to level up to Triple O himself. It will go from badass savages to super badass savages to ultimate badass savages, and then if you're lucky to Triple O himself. Now this takes a lot of patience to do. Solo, I have never seen him spawn solo, I'll be honest with you. I've done it quite a bit, and I've never actually seen him spawn. He does drop a unique shotgun known as the Twister, which I will have a video for this evening. I wanted to get this video out first, so in the description of the video, I could have a link to this video showing how to get him to spawn. But he does drop that unique shotgun. But what I was saying, solo, I never got him to spawn. I got him to spawn with 2 players, 3 player, and 4 players. So it seems like the more people you have in your game, the more chance he's going to spawn. Now, he's not going to spawn every time regardless. This is one of the more frustrating, like, hidden bosses in the game. If you thought, honestly, dude, what's his name? Vermivorous? If you thought Vermivorous was hard to spawn, try going for Triple O. He is like, for me anyways, he was like 10 times harder. I can never get him to spawn. There's actually a video somewhere Master Kids was telling me of a guy that gets 2 at once. He may be the luckiest mofo on YouTube because I had a hard enough time trying to get him to spawn at all. But what I was saying, you want to keep all the witch doctors alive. You know, if you do not know, the witch doctors are actually what summon these guys to evolve them into the next level of badass savages. So you want to keep those witch doctors alive. For me, it seemed like the more witch doctors that you could have alive with the badass savages, the better the chance of him spawning was. It seems like the more chaotic it is, the better the chance. So if you go back there, there's like 1 witch doctor and he's slowly evolving these dudes. More times than not, he's not going to spawn. Keep trying, but if he doesn't spawn, you want to quit. The tip is once I get to the ultimate badass stage, that's the stage right before Triple O. If you see the witch doctor try to evolve them and it only gives the ultimate badasses health, you'll see the little health symbols above their head. If it only gives them health when it's trying to evolve the ultimate badasses, it will never spawn onto Triple O. So just go ahead and kill them there and save and exit your game and come back in. If Triple O was going to spawn, it will be the first attempt that witch doctor makes to try to evolve him into Triple O. So I hope you guys got what I said there. If it's at the ultimate badass stage and you see that ultimate badass get health from the witch doctor, it will never evolve to Triple O. So you can just save the next and come back in. But as you can see here, Triple O has spawned. Whenever he spawns, go ahead and take out that witch doctor first because those witch doctors will heal them, give them health, and that can be a pain in the ball sack. Whenever he's in that tornado stage there, the Unkept Herald will do damage to him. A rocket launcher will do damage to him. But like any other gun, like a submachine gun, an assault rifle, shotgun, or something like that, it will actually bounce off of that tornado and can injure you. So be very careful with that. If you don't have the sham shield on or something like that and you've got, like, say, a conference call or an infinity, all the bullets are actually going to bounce off that when he is in that tornado stage and he's somewhat invulnerable. You want to use something explosive like rocket launchers or, in my case, the Unkept Herald. The Unkept Herald does work on him, I'll admit. The Unkept Herald does work on like everything pretty much. But you can see there when he does die, he drops a lot of loot. And if you're lucky, he will drop that unique shotgun known as the Twister, which I have gotten, finally, thank God. Thank you, baby Jesus. And I will have a video on that for you guys tonight. And it's a pretty awesome shotgun, pretty cool effect as well. Now right here is another attempt at Triple O. You can see there the other two ultimate badasses. You can see the example of the health that they get. They will never spawn into Triple O. You can see Triple O himself spawn. So once he spawns, take all the other enemies out, you know, and then focus on Triple O. It's kind of a pain in the balls if you've got a lot of ultimates, because at this stage the ultimates can put you down pretty easily as well with the little like hatchets or whatever it is they throw at you. You can see him kind of smoke me right there in the face. You want to take them out pretty quickly because they'll do some work on you as well. With Triple O spiraling around in a tornado, it makes it even that much harder. So I focus on all the small enemies first, and then focus on Triple O himself. And I gotta say, Triple O looks like a freaking boss there. And you know, when this DLC first came out, I actually made remarks and comments. I was like, I guarantee you, dude, there's probably a hidden invincible in these dudes with these witch doctors evolving. Now, he's not an invincible, as you can see, but he is a pretty beastly character, and I love him, dude. He's probably my favorite character out of the game, even though he's a pain in the ball sack, like a nail through the scrotum, dude. He's that painful. He's that frustrating to get, but I think he's pretty awesome. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial of Triple O, Omnd-Omnd-Ohk, or something like that. I don't really know his name. I know there's been videos out there for it before. Maybe you haven't seen it, maybe you didn't know, or maybe you've not even got this DLC and you're like, snap, dude, I wanted to get this DLC to take on Triple O. But I basically wanted this, like I said, for the description of my Twister video. I'm going to refer people to this video to figure out how to get him to spawn, so I don't have to cover that in the unique weapons guide. And I probably spoiled it, yes. There's going to be a unique weapons guide tonight. But there's my tutorial for that, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Good luck on getting Triple O to spawn, and good luck on getting that Twister. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.